Hey guys, welcome back for a random pickup video from today and was it yesterday morning? Yeah, so I went to two different Second and Charles because they had a coupon for 20% off, and then I went to a Second Avenue thrift, and I do the Second Avenue thrift first. I only got 3 DVDs. They had a lot of Blu-rays, but a lot of common stuff. Didn't need any of them, so I just left them all behind. Mostly Disney titles. So I got a steelbook, a DVD steelbook, and 2 DVDs. So first one here is a Warner Archive double feature. I'm not familiar with either one, but they're both on one disc. They are from 1933 and 1934. It is I've Got Your Number and Havana Widows. Never heard of either one, but picked it up. I saw that blue spine. I was like, yep. I always end up finding them in the wild. But like I said, they're both on one disc. So let me know if you've seen either one of these and if they're worth picking up. I got it for $1.49. Next one here I've seen before out and about, but I never picked it up. At least I don't think so. It stars Jeffrey Combs and Michael Berryman and Sarah Thompson. It is a horror film called Brutal. Never seen it, but I'm definitely fans of Jeffrey and Michael, so I definitely wanted to pick that up. Also $1.49. This is from 2007. This is put out by Lionsgate. And then the steelbook, the DVD steelbook I picked up is a Takashi Miike. I guess this is a Japanese Western film. There is a little bit of damage on the back of the steelbook, but that's fine. It was $1.49. It's called, I don't want to butcher it, Sukiyaki Western Django. I've never seen it before, but it is a steelbook. It's got a little bit of damage on the back there, but it doesn't bother me too much. The inside, pop the disc out here. You got, I guess this is like a samurai guy fighting a cowboy. So you got guns and swords. This is probably either, is this like a comedy? No, it's not. It's a real, like, I don't know. It's got random like Asian food on the actual disc. I thought that was like a comedy then, but I could be wrong. No idea. But that's what I picked up today at the Second Avenue thrift. Alright guys, everything else here is from Second and Charles, either yesterday or today, from 2 different locations. I'm going to start off with the CDs first, and then I got 2 DVDs, and the rest are all Blu-rays. And the last one, I grabbed that thing because that was probably the most sought after out-of-print Blu-ray I've ever found in the wild, at least one of them. So, got 3 CDs here, 2 soundtracks, and 1 compilation. So the soundtrack here, I think I have this on vinyl, but I don't think I had it on a CD. So this is the Stranger Things season 1, I believe, soundtrack. It's got a bunch of different artists and also dialogue from the show itself. So you get the Police, the Clash, the Bangles, Echo and the Bunnymen, Corey Hart, Duran Duran, Joy Division, Olivia Newton-John, Psychedelic Furs, Jim Croce, Devo, Bon Jovi, Cyndi Lauper, The Romantics, Thad Gadget, Scorpions, Peter Gabriel, and New Order. This was originally $2.95, but take the 20% off. Everything here was 20% off, so there's the back. And yeah, no real artwork on the disc, but behind the disc it just says, you know, Stranger Things Netflix original series. So that was a cool find. I love this movie so much. I had to get the soundtrack. Disc isn't in the best shape, but it plays just fine, as I was listening to it in the car yesterday. I got the Idle Hands soundtrack with The Living End, Blink-182, The Offspring, The Waking Hours, Rob Zombie, Zebrahead, Static X, Disappointment Incorporated, Unwritten Law, The Vandals, Lion Rock, Motley Crue, and the theme song performed by Graham Revel. This originally was $3.75, so again, 20% off. It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time right there. And then the last CD here is a compilation of New York hardcore bands. So it's called New York's Hardest. This is put out by Idjit Records. I don't remember, I'm not really familiar with them, but there's some bands on here I actually recognize. I'm going to actually pull it out because they're all abbreviated on the back here. So we got Vision of Disorder. Some of these I can't even read. UXB, I believe that's what that is. Okay. So UXB is Roger Merritt's other band. He's in, crap, what's that band he's in? I know I'm familiar with them, but the name doesn't come to my head right now. That'll come back to me. What else we got on here? Fahrenheit 451, Scarhead, Full Contact, Bulldoze, 25 to Life. Yeah, so a lot of New York bands on here. If you guys know any of them, let me know. I've heard of a few of them. Not all of them, but definitely a few of them. So, New York's Hardest. This was $2.75 before the 20% off. There's track listing. Alright, let's get into everything else that y'all want to see. So, this is my Second and Charles movie haul. So, I got 2 DVDs here. This one I know I've heard is pretty awful, so I'm not going to go into detail about it, but it was basically $2 and some change. So, we got Bloody Mary, Say Her Name, or, you know, Please Do Not. I heard this movie is not great, but I wanted to check it out anyway. This is an ITN release from 2021. Next one here was $1 because it was in the clearance section. It's an MGM release from 2002. Angel of Death with Mira Sorvino and Oliver Martinez. This is some sort of like, it takes place during Easter. It's like something about a ritual and killings, so it's definitely a thriller. But I definitely wanted to check it out. For $1, I said why not. That's the same artwork on the disc. This is an old Anchor Bay release. I didn't open it yet because they had it taped shut, but it's called 20 Feet from Stardom. This is some sort of like musical. Untold stories of such legendary background singers as Darlene Love, Mary Clayton, Lisa Fisher, Claudia Lanier, and Judith Hill. I got interviews in here with Bruce Springsteen, Sting, Mick Jagger, Stevie Wonder, and Bette Midler. So I said for $1 in Anchor Bay, why not? You know, I usually like the old Anchor Bay releases. So for $1, marked down from 11, I'll take it. Last clearance item. I didn't think I even have any of the other films in my collection. So I found Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams for $1 on Blu-ray. So I figured, why not? Yep. No digital codes so far. Alright, next one. You guys probably saw that I found season 2 and 3 of this show still factory sealed. So I went ahead and I found season 4 to add to that to sell. They had season 1, but it was opened and it was water damaged all over the artwork, and it was $20. I'm like, no. This was only $6 before the discount. So this is Farscape season 4. So I'll definitely throw that up on Macari with my other 2. That's the only one thing I got to resell. Everything else was for me. So we got these two go hand in hand. They had slips on them. One's still brand new, one is not. They were, I'd say they're about $5 a piece. So got Lion King 1.5 and Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. So now my Lion King collection is almost complete. I don't have the live action one, but I'm okay with that. So got the first one and then the other two. All right, everything else here is, well, I shouldn't say everything left. Everything left here is, so I got two more, and then everything else are boutique labels, so to speak. So I've been meaning to pick this one up on Blu-ray for a while, and I finally got around to finding it for $2.50 before the discount. So $2, yeah, $2 for Along Came a Spider with Morgan Freeman. Monica Potter, Penelope Ann Miller, Michael Wincott. I've seen this before, but it's been such a long time, so I just wanted to pick it up and give it a rewatch. This is from 2000. So this one, I remember when it came out in the theaters. I actually didn't see it because I was too young to see it at the time. And I really got around to watching it as a whole. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but this is the Dick Tracy movie with Warren Beatty. Originally $2.95, so I definitely got it for less than that. Dustin Hoffman is in this. Madonna's in this. So yeah, definitely remember, like, you know, I had the soundtrack in my collection for the longest time, and I remember like all the collectible cards that it had back in the day. So figured I'll pick it up. All right, I'm not sure if I'm going to give this as a gift or just keep it for myself, but this is a Jackie Chan double feature. Yes, I know it has a, I believe it's Criterion, I believe it's a Criterion. So this is the old Shot Factory release of Police Story 1 and 2 together. Unfortunately, they're both on one disc, but that's fine. I don't really, you know, I'm not big on these type of movies, but I do enjoy Jackie Chan, so I'll definitely give these two a watch. Police Story is from 1985, and then the sequel is from 1988. This was like $5 and some change, so not a bad pickup. Next is a film from Scorpion Releasing, still brand new, factory sealed. I got this for $8, give or take. This is The Last Seduction with Linda, I can never say her last name right, Fiorentino, Peter Berg, and Bill Pullman. So a great cast there. It's directed by John Dahl. So definitely wanted to pick that one up. I got another Kino here. This is a 2-disc set of film from 1966. It's a Hammer film, not a Hammer horror film, just a Hammer film, starring Raquel Welch and John Richardson, and that is 1,000,000 Years BC. This was originally $4.50, so I got it for less than $4. But you get the US cut and the international cut of the movie. And it looks like there's interior artwork here. Just Raquel Welch on the cross. That's interesting. So let me know if you guys have seen this one. I have not. I've got a Mondo Macabro title here, which was very interesting to find for $4.50. This is from 1971. It's in English, but it's an Italian and Spanish title. I guess they filmed it in both locations. This is called The Fox with a Velvet Tail. Never seen it, but I've heard of it, so figured I'd pick it up. I saw the spine. I was like, yep, thank you. I usually pick anything Mondo Macabre related if I don't already have it in the collection. So if I like it, cool. If not, you know, I'll sell it. Okay, so I did not pick this up during the Criterion sale, but I figured I'd pick it up for... They sold it for 20. I would have been picked it up for 20 during the sale anyway, so it was actually like 16. So not bad price. Picked up the Blu-ray of Naked Lunch with what's his name? Crap. What is his name? Peter Weller. Peter Weller. This is directed by David Cronenberg. This is from Sorry, the sticker's covering up my date here. 1991. So you get, it comes with the very thick booklet, and of course the movie itself. So I have the DVD of this, so this is an upgrade for me. So glad to have this in my collection, upgraded. All right, this is the last title, and this is the one that, if I were to sell it, I'd probably make money off of everything that I just purchased for myself. But I don't think I'm going to sell it right now. I think I'm going to actually give it a watch, because it's been a while since I've seen this movie. And I know everyone, pretty much everyone out there is looking for it. And let's just say I didn't pay very much for it either. So they were selling this for $7.15. I know it goes for 3 figures. I'll leave it at that. This is a Harold Ramis film from 2000 on Blu-ray, and you guys probably know what it is, but I'll go very slowly here. Yep, you probably already know what it is. Yep, I found it. I'm glad I went there. I'm glad I went to a Second and Charles today, because look at that price, $7.15. Now take 20% off of that. Now, yeah, the disc is in here, so it's a stupid eco case. I can always change it though, but very, very happy to have this in my collection right now, guys. I'm sure some of you are like, I won't say, well, probably jealous, but you know, sometimes you just get lucky out in the wild. I don't get lucky all the time, obviously, but glad I went there today. So that's everything for this video, guys. Let me give you the little stack here, and then I will send you on your way. I got a couple other videos to record, but I'm not going to do them all today, so I'll probably do one tomorrow and Tuesday and so far and so forth. So here is my stack for today. And then, you know, the 3 CDs that I purchased as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Definitely check out my other videos for the my Christmas horror challenge. I have to go through my DVDs, and there's quite a few that I haven't upgraded yet, so I'll definitely show those off too during this time. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you later, guys.